Okay, so the Vancouver Canucks absolutely stink. They might be selling sooner rather than later. And although Elias Pettersson is objectively overpaid right now and has a lot of years left on his contract, the one team that should badly be going for him and be willing to give up a decent amount is the Carolina Hurricanes. Let's talk about it. Because yeah, Pettersson is playing much better than last year, but at an $11.6 million price tag for the next 6 seasons after this, you definitely want more from your number one center. And as a result, I think most teams probably would stay away from Elias Pettersson, given the contract and given his injury history. Most teams have not been as close to a Stanley Cup final and have more of a glaring need than the second line center position than the Carolina Hurricanes. Because I love Logan Stankoven. I had him on my podcast like a month ago. He's a fantastic guy, and maybe he can be that second line center in like 3 to 4 years for the Carolina Hurricanes, but I think objectively we can agree Pettersson would be a big upgrade right now. So although, yeah, you don't want to be paying your second line center $11.6 million, he does fit in perfectly with this core in terms of his age at 26 years old and would be a big upgrade and give them one of the best 1-2 center punches in the NHL. In Carolina, the $11.6 million isn't that big of a deal when you locked up a lot of your young guys on fantastic surplus value deals. Jarvis has 7 years at $7.4 million. Jackson Blake, 8 years, 5.1. He's playing great. And Stankoven's 8-year deal also kicks in next season like Blake at only $6 million. That's not even mentioning Aho only getting paid $9.75 million. Slavin only getting like 6.4. They have so many surplus value deals that you can overpay a little bit in terms of acquiring and on his contract and Elias Pettersson just because it is such a position of need. And also, people aren't aware of the fact that the Carolina Hurricanes have a lot of salary cap that they're continuing to accrue on. They could fit Elias Pettersson without giving up a huge contract or player. Now, obviously, it wouldn't be the end of the world if they attached Andrei Svechnikov in his contract at like $7.8 million to make the money work even more, considering he's kind of been a little bit squeezed out at the start of the season. He has kind of earned his role back, but he definitely could be expendable in a Pettersson trade. Yeah, even though Elias Pettersson is overpaid and he does have serious injury risk, I think it makes all the sense in the world for the Carolina Hurricanes, who have the salary cap, have the assets to go out and trade for him in various different ways, whether it's Svechnikov, whether it's just future assets. I think he could be that missing piece to get them over the hump. They've been on the cusp in recent years. They haven't really done that huge all-in move that has worked out. Mikko Rantanen, they took a swing, but it didn't work out. He has term. You can go and trade for him. Let me know in the comments. What do you think about this?